Well, hello there. Welcome to Who Am I? I am Mrs. Carroll's substitute today. She was feeling rather sick and tired of many of the children. So periodically, she goes for a little holiday and is transported through time. She is always given a substitute, and I am her substitute today. I would like you to try to figure out who I am. I came over on the Mayflower ship from Plymouth, England. We were living in the Netherlands and we had religious freedom. However, we wanted a new start, for we were very, very poor and we wanted our own land. So we gathered up the courage and we left England. The problem was we should have left in February or March, and we did not leave until September 6th, 1620. We arrived in the New World on November 11th, 1620, a mere 2 months later, but the voyage was horrific. We were seasick and it was miserable. We were really on a merchant ship where we didn't have nice accommodations. People just slept on the floor with the animals, and it was very, very difficult. One bright spot, though, was a little baby boy was born on the ship. We named him Oceanus. I say we because we all loved that boy. We were not the only ones on the ship. My religion is called separatists. We wanted to separate from the king. Many of you know us as pilgrims because we were going on a pilgrimage to a new land. However, we were separatists, but there were many other people on the boat with us. In fact, 102 people were aboard the boat. We got along well with most of the people on the boat, except for the strangers. The strangers were named strangers because to us they were very strange. They had no religion, and there was grumblings among them that they didn't like us very well either. When we landed in the New World, they would start their own colony. Well, our leader, William Bradford, would have none of that. We did not know what this new world had in store for us. So we all had to be one and strong as a unit. William Bradford had the great idea to write our first laws of this new land. He named it the Mayflower Compact. And what it basically said was that we will be loyal to the king and we will consent to be governed by people who we elect and are over us. The consent of the governed. All the men on board signed the Mayflower Compact, and we were ready to disembark on November 11th, 1620. We landed and took over an abandoned Native American camp and did the best we could that winter to make shelter. The unfortunate thing was, out of 102 people, only 47 of us survived that first winter. My husband, William White, died that winter. Edward Winslow's wife as well died that winter. Therefore, 2 months later, we had our first marriage of the New World between myself and Mr. Winslow. We made great friends with Samoset and Squanto, who could speak a little English, and they showed us how to work the land and gather crops and helped us to feel comfortable in our new home. Well, an unfortunate thing happened. Squanto was kidnapped by another tribe. We helped to get him back, and after that had a great celebration that you called the first Thanksgiving. It is quite amazing to think that from that first horrible winter, there were only 4 women left in Plymouth. 4 women. And your America has 10% of all the people descended from those 4 women. That's pretty amazing. 25 to 30 million people. Here are some pictures of our substitute day today and what the children did. They actually came into the Mayflower boat and had to diagram the Mayflower. They had a little lesson from me, and they had a grand time doing an escape room. Some of them actually did escape. So have you figured out who I am yet? That's right. My name is Susanna White Winslow. Thank you for joining me today in this episode of Who Am I? Subscribe to the channel so you will never miss another substitute day. And I heard that there's a little pup that you want to see. And here she is.
Okay.
Chachi.
Chachi has a boyfriend.
Chachi, get Jiggy.